بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. So on Hadith number 106, my mercy has prevailed over my wrath. Alright, so عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لما خلق الله الخلق كتب في كتاب فهو عنده فوق العرش إن رحمتي تغلب غضبي وفي رواية غلب غضبي متفق عليه. So Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu, he reported that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Lamma, lamma is a word used for what? Huh? If it's used with a past tense verb, it means like when, basically. If it's used with a present tense verb, it has the meaning of a nafi and jazm. Lamma yadhhab, lamma yadhhab. But it's a different hukum. And obviously that goes back to the issue of grammar. But whenever you see like lamma khalaq Allahu al-khalq, you see it in the past tense, then it has the meaning of like when. Alright, andama, lamma, hinama, like hinama, like any of those types of words. It's very similar meaning. So he said, lamma khalaq Allahu al-khalq, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the creation, kataba fi kitabin, that he wrote in a book. Alright, so the ulama differ as far as what this book is. So ba'dahum yaqulun that it's a lawh al-mahfuz. So some of the ulama, they say that it was written in the preserved, I guess they translate it as the preserved tablet. Alright, and the other ulama say no, it was written fi kitabin khas lahu, like in a very specific book, specifically for this thing alone, not in lawh al-mahfuz, because obviously we know in lawh al-mahfuz is all the creation of everything is written in it. So this one is specified, like it's a specific book, and Allah knows best. We don't know because it wasn't given. This information was not given to us. But that's statements of the ulama in regards to this book. He said, "Fi kitabin fahuwa indahu, fahuwa indahu, fawqa al-arsh." So pay attention to the language here. Fahuwa indahu, fawqa al-arsh. So where is Allah? Fawqa al-arsh. Because the book is indahu. Alright, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not fawqa al-arsh, like these Sufis and all these other munharifin, they say that Allah is everywhere and He has no specific place, then it wouldn't use the word indahu. He would just say that the book is what? Fawqa al-arsh. But he didn't say fawqa al-arsh. He said indahu fawqa al-arsh. That the book is with Allah, it's with Him, fawqa al-arsh. So this shows that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is above the heavens, above His arsh, above creation, above everything. He does not mix with His creation. The Creator does not mix with His creation. And anybody that says that needs to fear Allah, because that is a statement of kufr, to say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mixed with His creation. And this statement, it has its origins amongst the hululiyah, which the hululiyah are the people that believe that they can reach a state to where they become one with Allah and Allah is with them. So this is the type of foolishness that where this statement stems from. And obviously if a person says this, then 100% he's left the religion of Islam. The other people that say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is everywhere, then you have to do some type of what? Tafsil. Are you saying what? Bidhatihi or bi'ilmihi? Are you talking about with his self? He's everywhere physically, or are you saying that what? That is with his knowledge? And of course, based on what the person says, because again, this is a statement of kufr, but that doesn't mean that the people that say that we what? That we take them out of Islam, because they have a ta'wil. That what they do is they have this false interpretation that they believe, that they've been taught since they were children, and this is what keeps them from leaving the deen of Islam, because obviously we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is above His throne. He said it over and over and over throughout the Mus'haf. He said it in Surah Al-A'raf. He said it in Surah Al-Taha. He said it in Surah Al-Sajda. And 4 other surahs. So I believe Surah Al-Ibrahim. You can go on and on and on and on. So, and this hadith is just another evidence against them. Because he said, وَهُوَ عِنْدَهُ and فَهُوَ عِنْدَهُ فَوْقَ الْعَرْشِ, that it is with Him above His arsh. I said we're not translating it as throne anymore. You just al-arsh. Inna rahmati, and this is what's written in the book. Inna rahmati taghlibu ghadabi, that my mercy, it will defeat my anger. All right, and even the word anger, again, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yaghdab. Yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala what? Becomes angry. But how does Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala become angry?
In a way not comparable to us.
Oh yeah, and bima yaliqu bi jalalihi. When in a manner that is in accordance with his greatness and his majesty. But obviously not like the anger. And this is why a lot of the people from the Mu'tazila, the people from the Ash'a'ira, when they tried to give an interpretation of the word al-ghadab, they said what? Iradatul intiqam. That is because, basically the meaning of ghadab is not actual ghadab that we understand it, where the blood starts to boil and you become angry, but it means, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it means that he wants revenge. He wants revenge for the person. And this is batil. This is batil. Because just because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Allah maybe become angry with a person or a people, and they do something and he forgives them. They make tawbah and he forgives them. And not necessarily that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants revenge, but it's because why? They constantly try to change the characters, the names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to other than what they actually mean. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala becomes angry. But he becomes angry in a manner that's befitting with his what? With his majesty, with his greatness, with his, so yaliqu bi jalalihi. So Allah musta'an. So there's no point in the tahrif. There's no point in to change the meaning of the word. And you see this even in the tafsir of Imam al-Shawkani. Anybody can go to tafsir of Surah al-Fatiha and and read what he says about the word al-ghadab, and you can see the influence of this ideology even on an imam like Shawkani. So Allahumma musta'an wa ila huna subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.